Hi, I'm Tinny from Mini Bowl Design, and today I'm going to do a video on making biscuits, kind of. And I got a lot of ground to cover here, so I'll try not to bore you too badly. Okay, today I'm using a regular Walmart grease pot. You can get these on the internet if you can type in Google grease pots. There's a bunch of different places that sell them. They're like $7 plus shipping. Now I've made up a disc to go in here, and I put legs on this one. As long as you keep it in the pot for storage, it's pretty good. But if you want to slide it in your pack, I'd take the legs off and use rocks. But that's your choice. So I'm going to set that in there, and I've also punched some holes in the lid for vents, and I put it so that you can put it on here and actually use it to drain. I don't know how well that'll work, but that was one idea anyway. So I'm going to put water in here just up to the disc, and then I'm going to set that off to the side, and we're going to make the biscuit mix here. Now I'm not sure the ratio. This is the first shot. I was going to do this first and get all the bugs out of it and then come back and do the video, but I think it's more fun to watch me screw up. So let's do this. This is regular Bisquick, and I'm going to put roughly a cup in here. This is a 16-ounce container, so that should give me about a cup. Accurate, huh? And then, just for grins and giggles, if I can find it, okay, I'm also going to put, just to spice it up a little bit, I've got some Baco's bacon bits. They're not real bacon, they're soy, but I really like them. So I'm just going to put in, I don't know, maybe 3 tablespoons. And now comes the wild card, is water. I don't know how much to put in here because I've never done this before, so I'm going to put a little in and stir it and see what it looks like. And then probably add some more before I get done. Yeah, a little bit more water. I'm just going to put enough water in until they turn into a fairly thick dough. Is what I'm looking for here. I think this would work best if you knew exactly how much water to put in. Put it all in at once, but it's a test run, so. Oh yeah, that's looking promising there. Okay. So I've got a dough here that's thin enough. It's thin enough for me to stir it. It's still fairly thick. I think that's about what I wanted. Make sure I get the water all worked into it good until I've got a dough here. Now, here I've got a regular produce bag from the produce department at my grocery store, and I've cut a little bit off it because it was really long. And I'm going to put these biscuits right in the center of this. Try to get it all in there. Those bacon bits are really aromatic. They smell good. And then I'm going to gather up the edges here and get all the air out of it. Give it a spin. And set that aside. Now, all I'm going to do is set this bag right in here on this disc. And let me move the camera so you can see what I'm up to when I'm doing it. So let me take a second. Okay, here's my disc with the water in it, and I'm just going to set that bag right in there, just tuck down the edges, try to get it as centered as I can, and then I'm going to heat this up, and the steam is going to come up around this and bring this up to 212 and cook these biscuits in probably 15 or 20 minutes. So let me get the stove set up, and I'll turn the camera back. Okay, this is a Stanco grease pot. I haven't even taken the label off yet. And I've got an M4 stove underneath it, and it's my stove, and I've got legs on this. This is an experiment. I'm not a big fan of these legs, but I'm giving them their day in court. So we've got it on there. I've got the biscuits in there, and I'm waiting for it to come to a boil. Once it comes to a boil, I'll turn my stopwatch on, and we will time it for probably 20 minutes. Okay, I've got this boiling. You can see, probably hear it, and the steam is rolling out of it here. We're underway, starting to cook. I've got my timer going, and in 20 minutes here we should have biscuits. Okay, it's been about 15 minutes. So what I plan on doing here is checking these to see how well done they are. So I've got a tent steak here, and I'm going to put that in there and pull it out. You can see that it's still sticky, so it's not done yet. So I think it's got to go maybe another 5 minutes. Okay, it's been 22 minutes, almost 23, and let's check this and see what we got. Okay, I'd say that's done. So I'm going to take her out of the pot and set the pot off to the side. Bring the camera in a little closer like we always do and see what we've got. Okay, this looks exceptionally promising. I like the grease pot. It's bigger. It gives it more room to flatten out. The Titan kettle was a little bit tight for this type of cooking. I really like this grease pot. I think that may be the way to go for baking, and you can't beat the price. So check that out. You can see that it's fully done. It's rather a delicate little biscuit, but as biscuits go, this is pretty delicate. It's not a real tough, I guess that's a good thing, but it's certainly for trail food, yeah, no problem. I gotta tell you, I got lucky on that one. That's really good. So now, I'm gonna shoot the next video, and I think I'm gonna go with Mackenzie chowder. See you in a while. I'm Tinny from Mini Bull Design. Get out and hike, take a friend, cook some really great meals out on the trail, and more important than anything, have a really great day. Bye-bye.